What's up guys, Everything Apple Pro here, and the iPhone SE. This thing is out on the market for a couple of weeks already. It hasn't made as big of a wave as expected, but a lot of people did buy them. So of course you want to protect them. They don't feature the new materials in the iPhone 6s. They're a little softer, easier to break. And if you want a case, which one? There are so many. In this video, I'm going to be showing you 10 of the best iPhone SE 5s, 5 cases, and put them to the test in a 50-foot drop test. We're going to be dropping them, hoping that most of these will survive. These are the best of the best. OtterBox Defender, Spec Mighty Shell, Griffin Survivor, Nude, Life Proof. We've even got OtterBox here. So a lot of good name brand cases. Which one is the one you want to buy for your SE though? So this phone is exactly the same as the 5S in every single way. So all of your old cases should work. Case manufacturers kind of hate that. They're actually rebranding the cases, a lot of them just to sell more, but these will all fit 5S, 5, and SE. Anyways, let's put them to the test and see which cases are the best for the iPhone SE. So this is the brand that everybody recognizes, OtterBox, but is it the best? This is pretty much, labeled as 5S, 5, but it is working updated for the SE. So one of my all-time favorite cases too. It is an absolutely timeless design, but blocky and bulky. So in goes the iPhone SE. This is the much faster updated version of the 5S. So that is in there. Let's go ahead and drop this from 50 feet. OtterBox Defender, 50 feet is no joke. There's quite an impact here. Most of us won't be dropping it from this far, obviously, but hey, I want to see above and beyond what these cases can go through. And this is a awesome case. All right, let's do this. iPhone SE in 3, 2, 1. 1. All right, wow. So the display top layer is coming out. It's a little morphed, but in the end, it is still working, and that's what matters. That is awesome. And because we forgot to record slow motion the first time, let's drop it once more. iPhone SE bent out of shape in the OtterBox, dropping once again in a 3, 2, 1. Dang, a lot of scuffing on here. Oh wow, icons are wiggling. Case is definitely bent out of shape even more now, but hey, it's still alive. You can trust OtterBox. Good stuff. So here's Trianium Protective Slim case. It's very grippy, so that's a good quality to find in a case. In goes the iPhone SE. So iPhone SE Trianium case. Let's go to 50 feet. 3, 2, 1. Oh, face down. Oh my gosh, now this is a first for me. So the display is completely dislodged from the body. It just came out, but hey, it is still working. I cannot believe this did not break. How am I supposed to take the rest of the phone out? Crazy. So that is a survivor, I think, despite what happened here. Awesome. So here's a Unicorn Beetle, the SUP case. These things look good, but they didn't perform very well on the 6S phone. Let's see how they do this time around. And this is the black version. So very hardened, tough looking case. This thing, I couldn't see it absorbing shock very well. Plastic just feels kind of cheap, honestly. All right, Unicorn Beetle, ready to go. Drop from 50 feet. Really awesome looking case for the SE in 3, 2, 1. So I am seeing a lot of scuffing down here. First layer of the case has popped out, but we have a survivor on our hands. Wow, so even though this uses the old material, so far these phones are doing great. And it's just the cases that are getting damaged, but not the phones. So a well-known case brand, Tech21 Impactology. These things are, really loved. I never really understood why, but it's a good looking case, it's slim, and let's try it out with the new SE. So again, all of these cases, most of them, they've just been rebranded. They are the exact same case, but pretty much just with new packaging. All right, so Tech21 Impactology, actually a very beautiful case. I do like it. Let's try out that military standard gel or whatever it's made of. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, 1. All right, so this thing has dropped. Let's see if it powers on at all. Wow. This thing is absolute toast. The display is coming out completely out of the body, and I cannot get it to boot. So impactology, not so well, but then again, this did fall on the face. No bend in the body, but display is totaled. All right, so spec Mighty Shell, very, very colorful case. I like the packaging already. Super easy to get to. Case makers, take note. Very well made case. It's very, very grippy and military 2x drop test standard. Another one right here. We've totaled these, and this one is still working, but this one has no sign of power whatsoever. So anyways, let's put this guy in here. So far, this one takes my points for best looking. Let's go ahead and drop it. Looking good. That new camera, slow motion, 4K, all the good stuff. Let's put it to the test in 3, 2, 1. Wow. So although the screen did survive, look at what happened here. The laminate on the LCD and the top glass is coming apart, so you can definitely see that effect right there. That's not something I see with the 6 or 6S, but with the SE it's clearly evident here. Overall, the case is looking very, very good shape. Phone is working, just damaged a little bit right there. Testing Urban Armor gear now. This has been updated for the iPhone SE, just the packaging, but it's a great color. I do like the magma red, I believe. I think these cases are, one of the best. It's very, very tough. It's very slim. It's good looking. And with my iPhone SE right here, let's put it to the test. See how this does. 3, 2, 1. Wow, that went far. This thing looked fabulous on the way down. Looks great. And it did survive. Cool. Oh, so there is a little laminate coming apart right there, and that's to be expected. It was 50 feet, but the actual display is surviving, and I could live with that. I'd rather have that than a cracked display. So UAG, definitely a winner here. It's time to bring out the big guns, the Nude Life Proof. This thing is supposed to, survive everything in your life. So it's waterproof too, and that's a bonus. I don't know how the waterproofing will be after dropping, but it is a good looking case. Life Proof Nude SE Edition. 3, 2, 1. A piece of this button actually broke off. So I would honestly be a little scared of waterproofing now because that is damaged. And I cannot get life. I'm gonna try and hard reset. It doesn't seem like it's damaged except for a slight bend. And here's the X-Doria defense for the 5SE. What is that? I don't know what that is. I guess they got too eager before the actual release. iPhone in place. Let's test out the X-Doria. It's called the Scene, I believe. Very bright, but doesn't seem like it'd be very durable. I'll use a 5S in this one because I'm starting to run out of SEs. In 3, 2, 1. Wow, what a brutal impact. Display LCD touchscreen is still working. Phone is absolutely crushed, so huge dent in the material. I'm surprised this is working. It's jutting out, but uses the same materials as the SE really, so pretty much the same result here. X-Doria Scene, only for looks mostly. So next, the Griffin Survivor for the new iPhone. All right, and this thing is well known to be durable, well known by me to be ugly though. Don't like how it looks, but if it functions, it makes up for it. So I feel like I'm dressing my iPhone up with a tumor. This thing is not easy to put on, but I feel like it'll provide some adequate protection. Tumor case in 3, 2, 1. Oh man, hit the fence. All right, so venturing out into the wilderness. Wow, look at that. That is an awesome wallpaper. The phone is completely totaled. So there is a lot of material in here. This is like, I'd say 1/4 of an inch thick, just pure rubber. And then there's this extra layer, but unfortunately the iPhone is dead. Let's wrap this up with Apple's official case for the iPhone SE. Purely cosmetic, I think, leather, but let's see if it can survive at all from 50 feet. It survived 10. let's go higher. Apple's official case, absolutely beautiful, feels great. How does it perform? In 3, 2, 1. Oh, double whammy. All right, looks like the impact is right here for the most part in the bottom. Wow. That is something I did not expect. The display is jutting out. Pop it back into place. Phone is a little bent towards the bottom, the top. There is a slight contour to it. Apple case is a true survivor. I did not expect this. All right, guys, these are the cases that failed my test. I decided to include Titanium here because although the display didn't shatter, you know, this is pretty not acceptable for me. So Tech 21, Impactology, Titanium, Griffin Survivor, and Exodoria, they all didn't do so well. But hey, this is 50 feet, so I'm sure these would do fine just where they were rated. But you know, above and beyond, if you're planning on dropping your phone 50 feet, these won't do so well. Now over here, these are all of the surviving iPhone cases. So even the Apple original leather case, Life-Proof Nude, Spec Mighty Shell, a Unicorn, Beetle, UAG, and OtterBox all did fantastic with surviving phones at the end. Cannot recommend these enough. So anything out of these, go ahead and buy those. You know, if you really need the durability, I would pass. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I had a lot of fun making this video. Be sure to check out the waterproof case series video and homemade case. I'll have a lot more coming soon. Hope I made choosing a case easier for you. Peace.